And nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It'll be Dimond. Dynasty seasons.
Second baseman Brandon Crawford.
And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Josh Harrison stands in.
Batting second, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Harrison.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground for Crawford. This could be two. Reined in. Pedroia on to first. A double play. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ryu is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now is Dustin as he'll lead off the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. Man at first for him following the one-out single. High pop-up. Harrison is going to get there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Coming in on it is Cain. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt
into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. No score here as we play inning number two. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the
third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Longoria is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him safe at the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. At the plate, action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Kyle Seager.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, Salvador Perez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Perez.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Striding in, Champ Ryu.
Center fielder, Champ Ryu.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So striding in, Sean Manaea, as he's got a chance. Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch. A swing and a miss. That retires. Brad Brock is going to come on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Leading off for Ann Arbor.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Brandon Crawford.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down, a leadoff single for Crawford. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. Ready for another chance, Carlos Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kane is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And he's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This one is launched. Look at this. And that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Dustin
High fly
Pedroia.
ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He popped out in his first trip. Scott steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Mike Scott comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Scott is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brandon Crawford is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kane ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that. So striding in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Dickerson is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Springer. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes into the second deck and gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Matt Carpenter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
He went deep earlier, so that might.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is trying to pick things up where we left off. Champ Ryu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ryu.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Standing in, Raisel Iglesias. Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
Hit hard on the ground to short. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right out.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Scott steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Joe Blanton takes over to start the 6th.
Now pitching,